Hello, this is Wayofftrail with Start Gaming, and today we're back with Jumpstart Adventures 3rd Grade Mystery Mountain. We have 5 robots left, and we have a new disc that we are looking at. So, let's see what's on this last disc. What questions Polly messed up?
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
Okay, now, first off, I gotta see which one makes sense to be, like, the end question. We have, people made the first boomerang, the world's first money, mankind's first tools, countless musical instrument with saxophone, the first toilets.
Click on the yellow start button if you want to hear this question.
Okay. I don't know which one to do last. Huh.
Click on the yellow start button to hear this question.
Yeah, I don't know.
The yellow start button
we'll
will
just,
play this question.
we'll go down the line, I think. Just straight to the end, we'll go that way. People who first
Click
made a
on the yellow
boomerang didn't know
start
why
button
it
to hear
worked.
this
They only knew
question.
that it worked. What was the first boomerang used for?
One of the oldest and most peculiar inventions of all time is the boomerang. A boomerang is hardly more than a curved stick, but it puzzled scientists for many years. Nobody could explain why it returns to the person who throws it in the air. The people who made the first boomerang didn't know why it worked. They only knew that it worked. What was the first boomerang used for?
It's a sad fact of history, Miss Winkle, but the world's first mailman was a lazy fellow. He was sick of making his rounds, so he figured out a way to attach the letters to a boomerang. That way he could deliver the mail without leaving his house.
Delivering the mail.
That's right, Polly. The boomerang was invented by the world's first mailman. And you should have seen the muscles that developed in his throwing arm, especially during the holidays when he had all those extra packages. Oh, my. Give me a break. How could you deliver
teacher.
the mail with a boomerang? My guess is that the boomerang was invented way before the postal system. We better do something about this historical blunder. We don't want the postal workers to get mad at us.
Yeah, they
Click
don't
on
want
the
them to go
inventory
postal.
button to put away the transquizzer.
Boo-Booey has found an error. Well, I've got Oswald, the robotic mailman, on my side.
Oswald,
He's
the
back in time making
robotic
sure I score
mailman.
100 on my quiz. You want Oswald to return? First, find these 4 clues: a slingshot, a bird's nest, a lock and key, and a surfboard.
Who's going to deliver the mail now that Polly's reprogrammed Oswald the robotic mailman? It's time to return Oswald to sender. Let's find those clues and do like a boomerang. We'll
Turn them
throw
to
ourselves
sender.
into history, and then we'll come back again. Keep still while I sense around for clues.
Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, we're in luck. I'm sensing a mission clue in the music hall. There's another
Okay.
mission clue in the professor's virtual collection.
There's the virtual collection.
That's in the art gallery.
Virtual collection's been a little bit. We haven't done that one in a little while.
Okay, you can look at some famous works of art in the virtual collection by clicking on
I'm
that
spamming
machine.
the button. It's just not doing
Or
anything.
You can click on the painting gallery in the back if you
Meow.
want to get creative.
We don't want to hear you.
Okay, Botley and Company. There is a clue in the virtual collection. You just have to figure
Georgia
out where.
O'Keeffe.
Would it be too much to ask you for a little hand, Polly?
You might as well just give up right now, Rotley. After all, I'm mopping up the floor with you.
Okay.
Polly's the one who's all washed up. I know what she's talking about. We have a fine example of a floor decoration made from pieces of tile.
Polly
Okay.
hid the mission.
Floor decoration made pieces of tile. Alright, gotta find which one that is. No, not self-portraits. No. I'm not sure what it'd be under. No? Artist decoration? This one?
This is an example of a typical American quilt.
Oh, it's a
Quilts were
quilt.
often made by group. This mosaic of Alexander the Great was made by gluing pieces of tile onto the floor.
Ah,
Mosaics are an ancient form of painting with pieces of tile. In this case, Pieces of colored tile were glued together in the shape of Alexander the Great in order to decorate a floor.
Got it.
Ding dong, Polly calling. Before I give in that easy, here's another obstacle.
Okay.
Not a problem. No
Polly.
need to panic. Just take your time and match the sides.
Polly put some of her father's best pieces from ancient Greece into this puzzle. When you put it together, you'll see works of art thousands of years old.
Okay. Excuse me. I don't know why I just saw this one first. Mount Olympus. Okay, starting there. Sports. Could be Olympics? Olympic sports, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Poet. Poet has to be... poet. Homer? Okay, we got grapes. Grapes, I also need, back in grape leaves. Oh, Spartans and Warriors. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. Alright, got that one. Okay, so we got these. Let's get this one. Marathon. Marathon race. Athens. That could be a lot of things. How about we match... Okay, so I need... It has to be this, then. Because it's the only one that has this little guy. Wait, no. I need the front end of that little guy. There it is. Democracy, fishing boat. Yeah, that checks out. So this side is done. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to switch that real fast. I saw this one. Mosaic tiles. Okay, but this is not right. Actually, it is. Bronze coin. Ha! Check it out. Okay. Olive branch. Aegean Sea. Nice. Marble statue. Boom! Dun 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 dun!
I bet Polly's got steam coming out her ears. She can't stop you. Let's get the mission.
We got
Fantastic.
keys.
Now, stand
Yoink.
back now. while I
Music call, I believe.
Well, the door's locked again, and there's a new
Ward.
password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey! Beethoven!
Draw, color.
No need to shout, Botley. I'm here and ready to help, if you need it.
I think. Draw.
Draw.
Mitch!
Color.
Hey, way to go!
This one, funny?
Funny.
Terrific! We're almost in.
Story?
Story.
Now that you've figured out all the words, you just need to unscramble the password.
Draw, color, story, funny? Cartoon?
Yes.
Oh.
The password is cartoon.
That one was a little trickier. That was the trickiest one that we've had. Still got it.
Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go. They say music
Polly-o,
soothes
Polly-o,
the
Polly-o.
savage beast. Let's hope it works on Polly.
Insult me all you like. I'm still kind enough to offer you a mission clue, and all I ask in return is this one little song.
Oh,
Make sure
Polly-o,
nothing's
Polly-o,
off key,
Polly-o.
Click.
Alright, let's see if we can recognize the song.
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me.
This one. Okay, yeah, I don't know the song. Nope. Nope. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. No. Was that it? Yes. Well, maybe I do know the song. Matilda. Da, 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 da. I think that's the end one. Okay, you can stop playing every time I move. One would be great. Alright, I'm just gonna hit play, see what I got. I think I got it.
Beautiful job.
Waltzing Matilda, I think is the name of the song.
This song is called Waltzing Matilda.
Haha!
It was a popular song from the Australian outback, land of the kangaroo and the koala bear.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Music to my ears.
Slingshot.
Store a mission clue in your inventory, then we can. Okay, there aren't any
Upstairs.
sensors on. I'm gonna run a sweep of this floor. Great. I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere. My
Just the
sensors tell me that
biosphere. Alright.
we're underground.
Might as well pick that up since we're here. Nailed it.
I doubt you can answer this one. What's a period of little or no rain called? A monsoon, a dust bowl, a drought.
A drought, but a monsoon's a little
Just
too much.
Lucky guess.
Okay, I'm already thinking desert biome.
I'll mow you down with this one. What is the largest food crop in the world? Corn, wheat, or barley?
Ooh. Wheat?
That was way too easy.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's wheat, but I doubted. There was doubt. Like, it could, any of those would have been fine guesses.
What's the matter, Motley? You getting rusty? Which animal is dusty to the touch? A rattlesnake? A termite?
A moth.
I knew you'd get that one.
They're so gross. Oh, I was about to say I want another perfect run. Look, my health went up though, not down. Whoa! A little crazy
Do you
there.
have any brains stored in that fat head of yours, Rotley?
Oh,
What
rude.
tree stores water in its fat trunk? The bamboo tree, the palm tree, the baobab tree.
Palm?
You're out of there.
Oh no, it wasn't palm.
This question is mighty hard.
Must have been the baobab.
Which insect queen lives to be 50 years old and lays an egg every 2 seconds? A bee, a termite, or a cobra?
Bee?
Nice guess, but wrong.
Was it termite? I know termites have queens, but they lay eggs that often?
This question was millions of years
I guess I was
in
like,
making.
bees, I didn't think bees did
What
that
do you
often.
call a rock that holds an image of prehistoric bird feathers? A replica? A fossil?
Could be a replica.
A dinosaur?
Fossil?
Yeah, so you got it right.
I'm not doing very well. Oh, this this little part. Panic, 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 panic. Got it.
Would anyone care for an easy question?
Yes, please.
Oh, too bad.
Oh.
It seems I've run out. Which animal is preyed upon by birds? The gazelle, the eagle, the grasshopper?
Well, I mean,
Good deal.
vultures
You
will
got
eat
one right.
gazelle. But not prey upon. Woo! Alright. This has to be here, right?
Barometer on. Animal eats only other animals. Found. A cactus-like plant grows to a height
Wheat?
of 33 feet.
Oh, this could be maybe
Only
savanna.
found in deserts of the American Southwest.
I gotta stop hitting
This
stuff.
is a Joshua tree. Grassometer.
There we go.
More of this is grown by farmers than
Really?
any other crop in the world. This is wheat.
Hey, nice.
That's probably one of my worst goes at that one.
I think
It's early morning for me here. By early morning, I mean it's when I got up, which, you know, isn't nice early morning, but, you know, it's fine. I'm blaming it on that. My
Hey, I'll need some
ineptabilities.
silence while I try to sense this
Oh, I'm sorry,
area
Botley.
out.
My bad.
Huh. I'm getting a strong clue reading in the observatory.
Okay.
Here we go again. Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space. Man your battle stations.
So you and your friend really like the thrill of venturing to the brink of nothingness.
I think you know what to do. Click on the telescope and we'll get started. We've got to get that transmission out of the black hole's clutches. Otherwise, we won't get Polly's hint. Polly's hints are 6 radio packets big. Looks like a shower of comets is approaching.
Oh, I missed it.
So watch out. If they get too close, turn the back of the ship toward them, and you probably won't sustain any damage. Wow, that asteroid is obliterated.
Oh, that's how you avoid the asteroids.
Nice.
You turn the
shot.
back of the
We got
ship
a
to it.
radio
Oop,
packet.
I really gotta. Let's go there.
Whoa, you turned away from the nice shoot.
So it was that.
Radio, way to maneuver. You got him. Way to maneuver. You got him. Great. You got another radio wave pack. That's it. Now it's time to decode Polly's message.
Okay. I actually didn't know you had to turn the back to it, but I
Back
mean,
at the alien
taking
decoder,
one doesn't do
just
anything.
in time to retrieve Polly's message from the black hole. Once again, it's all.
look for me in the night sky. That's super helpful.
It seems the sentence is assembled correctly.
That slims it down.
Makes sense out of that messy sentence. Not done yet. There's more to figure out.
I am the
the sentence
scales
basically
and I
okay,
weigh
there are
souls.
more words
Ah, okay. That's
Oh, you make quick sense
Libra?
out of that messy
Is Libra the
sentence.
scales?
But wait, there's more to be done.
One of them's the scales. I can't remember which one. I dare people to put their souls
It
on
seems
my
the sentence is
scale.
assembled correctly.
Hey, we got enough points.
Great, you decoded one of the sentences.
All right.
Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
If their souls are light,
I see what's
they
happening.
go
We
to
have
heaven, the heavens.
Great, you decoded one of the sentences. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
The god Osiris sends
I see
heavy
what's
souls
We have
to
too
the
many
underworld.
You make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Okay, now here's the
Alright,
next piece of
can
Polly's clue.
you... Oh, let's bring that to the end. Not to the beginning. Can you recognize my
I
scale?
see what's happening.
Mine scales!
Great, you decoded
There
the
we go.
entire hint.
Look for me.
Now it's the
in
guy
night
again.
Sky. I am the scale.
That's so weird.
I weigh souls.
Last
I
time it was
dare
the lady.
people to put
And that was
their
the only
souls
time.
on my
She just
scale.
randomly showed up.
If their souls are light, they go to the heavens. The god Osiris sends heavy souls to the underworld. Can you recognize my scales in the night sky?
Okay, once.
Alright.
You need to click on any of the constellations.
I think it's Libra. Not Pisces, that's fish. Is it not in the northern? I thought it was in northern.
Scientists believe that 15,000 million years ago.
Shh. What is it? No, not
Sagittarius
Sagittarius.
represents Chiron.
Libra?
Libra.
There it is.
Way to go! You picked the right constellation.
That was right, it was Libra.
And now the ship is heading back here.
No.
We made contact! Now put the clue into the inventory for. We made it. We.
Alright, we're good to go answer some questions. Save Oswald, the robotic mailman,
Time to finish up
which
another
is
mission.
quite the name.
Click the on button to start the wheel.
You're clued in to the only game show that can literally throw you back in time. I'm your host, Monty Monitor, and this is
Hollywood Squares.
Your first clue is a slingshot, and it will tell you what this mission is all about.
It's so funny, it's like, what is this mission all about? It's like, well, we kind of know from the original question, you don't have to, we don't have to actually figure that one out too much.
It's a smaller version of an ancient weapon called a sling. Ancient warriors used the sling to launch the world's first missiles. Which of the following ancient weapons is most like a slingshot?
A bow and arrow?
Bullseye! The bow and arrow is like a slingshot.
I mean,
that
it's being
shoots pointy
propelled
sticks.
by something else.
In ancient times, it was used in warfare
And, yeah, made with
for
stick.
hunting. People now use the bow and arrow to play what sport?
Archery?
Bullseye! Archery is the name of the sport using bows and arrows. Like many games, archery has its origins in combat. Which of the following toys was also once a weapon?
The boomerang! Jax! I've seen Home Alone.
Terrific.
Medicine balls are just dangerous on their own.
Boomerangs were invented for hunting animals. Your accurate aim has helped you find what your mission is all about.
Bang, zoom! Polly sent Oswald the mailman robot back to the time when boomerangs were invented. Keep going, you're doing great.
Your second clue's a lock. The lock is the key to finding out where you need to go.
The lock
on your
is the
mission.
key.
Locks may seem like a modern invention, but people were using locks as far back as 3,400 years ago.
That makes sense, though.
Where was the lock
People
invented
wanted to secure themselves.
3,400 years ago?
Probably Egypt.
That's the key. The ancient Egyptians were the first to invent locks and keys. Egypt is located on which continent?
Africa.
Survey says yes.
I'm kind of curious, like,
Egypt is in
what
Africa,
the
and
first
Africa
locks
is the
looked like.
second largest continent
Like, I'm
next to
kind of curious
Asia.
how they did that then.
Africa is a continent made up of many countries. Which continent has only one country?
Oh,
on it?
right, we need the where. This is the obvious where. Australia.
You did it. Australia.
The other two were
is
good
the
guesses,
only
though.
continent that's also a country. It's famous for koala bears, kangaroos, and yes, boomerangs.
Okay, so boomerangs were invented in Australia. That means we're 2 clues away from
Yeah,
getting
we haven't been to
Oswald.
Australia yet in this game. Zoe would be so happy. Zoe, we're heading to your house.
Clue is a bird's nest. The bird's nest will
Zoe,
lead you
was
to
your
the
house
people
where
who
the boomerang was
the
invented?
Boomerang. Birds build nests to keep their eggs safe and warm. Which bird builds a big nest since it lays the world's largest egg?
The ostrich?
Exactly.
I know, the largest egg is ostrich.
The
Knew that.
African
Just know that
ostrich
fact for
is the world's
whatever
largest
reason.
Bird. It makes sense that it would
think
lay
Emperor
the
Penguin's up
largest
there, though.
egg.
Kingfisher not.
The African ostrich is too big to fly. Which other bird can't
Penguin?
fly either?
Penguin? Oh, penguin wasn't an option. Emu?
That's right.
I was like,
Emus
peacocks
are enormous
can,
flightless birds.
turkeys
So big,
can't.
in fact,
They're really
that
bad
some
at
people
it, but they
ride them like
can.
horses. The emu was hunted by the people who inhabited Australia
Yeah, they were.
long before the Europeans arrived. What are those people called?
Oh, Aborigines.
Absolutely. The Aborigines.
Thank you, Zoe, for
invented
that
the
information
boomerang.
from before.
Some Aborigines maintain their ancient way of life.
So the boomerang was invented in Australia.
Oh, no
by the
specific
Aborigines.
inventor. Okay.
Now all we need is a date.
Just, it was invented around this time by somebody. We don't know.
Attention, all dudes. Your fourth clue is a
Attention, all
surfboard.
all chads.
Ride the wave to when in history your mission will take you. You may think the surfboard is a modern invention, but it's not. An explorer named Captain James Cook sailed to the Pacific Ocean 200 years ago, and boy, was he shocked to find people riding the waves on surfboards. Captain James Cook was a European explorer who sailed to the Pacific Ocean from which country?
When in doubt, England.
Jolly good. Captain Cook was an Englishman who made an expedition to Australia 200 years ago. Soon after that, many English people moved to Australia. England
They were like,
didn't send
"Sounds
just
awesome,
anybody to
bro."
Australia. Which English people originally came to Australia?
Oh, yeah. Prisoners. Yeah, they send prisoners there.
Strange, but true.
All Australians are just
The original
criminals.
English settlers of Australia were convicts who were forced to leave Europe. English convicts came to Australia long after the Aborigines first arrived. When did the Aborigines first get to Australia?
Long, long ago.
Great!
I was gonna say,
40,000 years
like
ago.
they are like
the Aborigines arrived in Australia.
they're
That
original
was
people
probably
there.
the time when they invented the boomerang.
You did it! Aborigines invented the boomerang in Australia
That was a long time ago.
40,000 years ago. That's a long way to go to find Oswald.
Yeah, all right. We gotta go back and get our mailman from 40,000 years ago. It's quite the journey.
Hey, I could get used to this. Click on me to get us started.
All right. Boop.
Next stop, Australia, to watch the invention of the boomerang. Heads up, no telling how good the Aborigines' aim was back then.
Haha. But they won't be using it to throw it at us. They don't know what it's for.
Hey, there's Oswald the robot mailman. What's he gonna do to that
Just
Aborigine?
nonchalantly locking up.
How do you change something as simple as the invention of the boomerang? Whoa! He's gonna try to deliver the mail with it. Hit that recall button before he makes a special delivery.
So stupid. This one's dumb. This one, low priority. Low priority. Get him out of there. Get out of there, you silly robot.
There you go. The boomerang was invented for hunting, not mailing. Make sure your seat backs are in their upright
that one,
lock
not as
positions
important.
while I take us home.
Not as deadly to people. In fact, actually less deadly, maybe.
Ah, there's no place like home. Press the back button on the utility.
All right,
box.
we gotta
Leave
put
the
you
time
up,
machine. We need to put
up
this
on the
robot to
shelf.
rest.
And then after we get everyone, do we put Botley on the shelf? All right,
Hey,
he's
things are
going
looking up here. We've added another robot to the roost.
here.
Can you say sweet dreams?
I feel like it's one of these left ones. But I'm going here. Yes.
Nice work, Notley. I guess my own innate intelligence has rubbed off on you. Still, this little nightmare's not over yet. Still more robots to find, more challenges to meet. Good luck. You'll need it.
No time to
Also,
pat
there's a
ourselves
couple
on the
robots I want
back.
to point out how they're
Select
looking at
another
each other.
question so
Look
we
at
can
these
save
two over
another
here.
robot. Click
How
on
they're
the
looking at each
inventory
other.
to
Like,
start
there's
a
definitely a
mission.
romance happening here. Also, look at these two looking at each other. They're like, ugh, what are you doing up here? All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gents. We have saved the boomerangs in Australia. And we got the mailman back, so good. Botley can get his mail. But next time we take on another one and see which one of these 4 spots we fill in. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.